So this is day 4 of outspeaking native speakers of US and Canada. As you all know, and as you can see from my face, English is not my first language. But why am I improving it? Because I'm a polymath. I want to learn about everything. May it be sales, marketing, communication skills, geopolitics, history, everything. I want to get knowledge about everything. So welcome to day 4 of this series, and I do series every month of one skill, and I'm stacking skills over one another. And in this series, we're going to be talking about communication skills. So rhythm of speech is the topic of this video. Why is rhythm of speech such an important topic? If you talk about all the people, all the great speakers, you know they don't speak just like a normal person. They speak different. What do they speak different? Because they take pauses and emphasis on different words and different, let me give you an example. I don't have the exact word for this. Let's suppose you have to say something, I want to do this. If you just say, I want to do this, people won't take you seriously. But if you say, I want to do this, you take the pause, you make emphasis on a certain word. Let's suppose you make emphasis on a word, I want. The want word, you make emphasis on it. So it's going to be, I want to do this right now. Let's suppose you're a leader, you're a boss of a company. I have to, maybe you say something like, I gotta get this done right now. I want this thing done right now. So you took that pause and you took emphasis on the word, I want to get this done right now. You speak like that. And talking is like music. If you like talk very fast, people won't follow you. And if you talk very slow, people will get bored. It's just like talking to girls, right? You have to find a sweet spot. And now you think like, why should I care about this? Nobody cares about this, right? I mean, if you just gotta talk like normally to all the people. Why should I even care this much? Why should I, dive deeply into communication? Like, why should I, analyze my pauses, my emphasis and everything? Why should I even care? And my answer is, if you speak better, and if you speak like the levels of Steve Jobs, Andrew Tate, I was about to say Elon Musk, but I mean, he doesn't speak very fluent, does he? You will be having more clarity. For clarity, you have to have clarity of what you're speaking in your mind first. And after that, you'll be having clarity in your voice, right? Once you speak better, you will be engaging people more good. People would be listening to you. They will be paying you more attention. You, of course, would be getting more attention from all men, from females, both of them. And after that, it's going to be authority too. Like, if everybody's listening to you, everybody's paying attention to you, do you think people won't consider you as higher authority? They would, right? That's common sense. And practical tips to be like me. I mean, you could be like me as my personality too, and you could be like me in the picture. As you can see on the right hand side, it's me. I created this picture from AI, like ChatGPT, but what's special about this picture? As you can see, all the person or the humans, they have covered their head. And they don't look very, what's the exact word? I'm not getting into the exact word, but they don't look very like they're on the spot, or the lights and the camera is on the spot, right? They look like all the sheeps, all the rats. But me, I'm looking like I'm standing out. And that's exactly how would you be if you continue this journey and if you keep on improving your communication skills. Let's suppose a person is right in front of you. You have to speak to him like you're reading a storybook. You have to add pauses, use a lot of energy. Because if you use a lot of energy, you will be not only just speaking robotically. You won't be speaking robotically. Like, let's suppose you want to say a sentence. Yes, I want to do this. Yeah, I did this on the weekend. That's so boring, right? Nobody wants to listen to that. What if you had to say the same thing with high energy? Even if you like say some shit thing, if you give high energy into your speaking, you will be engaging more people. And that's the whole point of it. You want more attention, you want more authority, and you want more people to listen to you, don't you? What's the easy game to practice? Say it slow, say it fast, say it with pauses. Example. Say, I love eating pizza. Slowly, fastly, pauses, very fast, very slow. Try everything. I'm not saying just quote me on it. Try everything by yourself. If you don't try, you won't know what to do, what not to do. Try everything. Let's suppose if you had to say it very slow, like I'm saying very slow. I love eating pizza. That has some other sense. Let's suppose if you say, I love eating pizza. That means like you're right now in the present, and I guess it's coming from your inside that you want to eat a pizza right now. Let's suppose if you say with a pause, I love eating pizza. That has some different sense, doesn't it? And if you say like very fast, I love eating pizza. That shows like that has some different emotion, and that shows like, yeah, you're just telling a fact about yourself. I love eating pizza. That doesn't mean like you want to eat a pizza right now. But if you say I love eating a pizza, with that pause between love and eating, it's gonna show and it's gonna direct to the other person that he wants a pizza right now. And as it always says, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. If you have any other question about it, you can always ask me in the comments. If you like the content and if you want to be on this journey, give it a subscribe.